How does someone politely end a conversation with a person who won't stop talking? If they keep talking over polite cues, I have found there really isn't a polite way to exit the conversation. My friend has Asperger's and I actually asked him about how he knows a conversation is too long, and we discussed how he can't recognize subtle social cues. So I started practicing with him. I'll literally put my hand up in a stop motion in front of him and say, "Can I stop you here?" Or, "Sorry, I have to stop you there," and once he pauses I say my excuse and tell him that we'll talk more later. Say, www.eellpppp, slap your knee and stand up to leave. When they draw a breath, politely say, "On that note, I must be on my way." Then, simply leave. "Sorry, I have to return some videotapes." In Flanders we have a word for it. Bon, and then you say something, "I have work to do, it's time to go home, it's time to get drinks." And people realize the other person wants to leave without being mean. Find a hedge and slowly disappear into it. With some people it's impossible. I worked with a guy who wouldn't stop talking, long boring stories with no point and no end. I was doing a course through distance learning at the time, so any downtime was spent studying. I politely asked him to be quiet, and explained the importance of the assignment I was working on. He agreed not to talk but then sat there humming. This lasted about 10 minutes until he couldn't bear it anymore and started yabbering on again with his incessant nonsense. "Wait. What time is it? It's X. Fuck." The proceed to robot dance away until out of view. "Oh my gosh, I have already taken up so much of your time. I am so sorry. I'm even running late myself. I seriously need to learn how to do this. I'm too polite and like a magnet for these types who just want a warm body to talk at. Can barely get a word in edgewise, and when I do it's like they don't even hear me." As a teacher, I have learned how to interrupt people who do not leave any pauses when they're speaking. Start nodding and verbally agreeing with them. Aha, aha, aha. You can't interrupt these people, but you can start agreeing while they speak, then raise your voice and say, "Yeah, wow, excuse me but I must go." Just start coughing these days, it'll clear a whole room in seconds. "I have to go." If you can practice this, start to train one of your eyeballs to slowly drift off whilst the other eye remains locked on theirs. That should do the trick. My go-to is, "I don't want to cut you short but I really need to get going. Let's connect another time." And that's it. The guy in the wheelchair on The Office to Michael Scott. "I'm going to stop you right there, and leave. Oh man, that 3-bean burrito I bought from that dude in the abandoned Kmart parking lot is not agreeing with me. Let's continue this conversation in the bathroom, okay? I have to warn you though, there will be lots of screaming." I look them square in the eye and say, "I have to go now." I don't make excuses, I don't make up lies. I simply go. Pull your phone out, hold it to your ear, say hello and oh okay, then put your phone away, then say sorry I have to go.